are the destination. So have you arrived? Hmm? You have been looking for you. You're the destination. Do you keep telling yourself that like you're not there yet? You just gotta take one more class or talk with one more therapist about it. You gotta do some more journaling, more uncovering to discover you. That emptiness you're trying to fill, you're looking for you. You are the destination. And yeah, do you ever like when you're driving or you're, looking for something and you are so like, oh, you've planned for this for so long, you're on the road, you're doing your playlist, you're checking the map, you're stopping for bathroom breaks, you're getting snacks, you're blah blah blah, getting a little hypnotized by the road, and then you look up and all of a sudden you realize like, oh shit, I'm here. You've arrived at the destination. So, do you ever look around, take a breath, and realize, like, oh, wait, I'm here. The thing I've been searching for, to know more of myself, I've made it. I've arrived. I think we sometimes get, oh, I don't know if this is the word, but this is coming to me, destination sickness. And we think that our happiness, our contentment, our fulfillment, our, opportunity lies somewhere else. Maybe we gotta go to school for it, or we gotta, travel to another location, or we gotta, go to the gym to achieve it, or we have to, put our head down and work on it. But I think you're seeing more and more that you've already arrived. And so your task is presence. Your task is getting familiar with stillness, with unity, with oneness. That's what you've been searching for. It's easy to externalize it and be like, oh, I'm searching for a job. I'm searching for a partner. I'm searching for a community. But what you're really searching for is inside, babe. You're the destination. And that's why people end up spending a lot of money traveling all over the world, going to seek these teachers and mentors. Whole time they were searching for themselves. Isn't that like the point of The Alchemist? Sorry, spoiler alert. He's spending all this time, he's told he's supposed to find the alchemist. That is like his personal legend, is to like find the alchemist, and that is going to unlock this great treasure. And on the journey he realizes that like he is the alchemist. In Pleasantville, the books were all empty except for what like Reese Witherspoon could remember. And so she was like, the book they wanted to know about was Huckleberry Finn. Now, I have not watched Huckleberry Finn, so I'm just going to assume what they say in the movie is what the book is about. Okay, so what's his name? Tobey Maguire. He's like, the end of Huckleberry Finn is, the moral of it, the story is, as he is trying to get to freedom, he realizes he's already free. In the process, on the journey of getting free, he realizes he is already free. And I feel like that's what a lot of us have been doing. We spent a lot of our lives searching for purpose, searching for direction, following an inner compass. To where? It's to you, babe. Back home. We're all just trying to get back home. And that is you. You are home. Home is your destination, and you are the destination. You're always trying to get back to you. That's why sometimes you can go to your physical home, maybe your family of origin, maybe to the place that you were born, and you still feel alone. You still feel unfulfilled. You're still searching, seeking for something. And you're never going to find it as long as you keep putting the destination outside of yourself. You're always searching for you. So sometimes like you'll feel the call to travel, and it's easy to think, oh, that means I gotta like go on Google and buy a flight and pick out a place to go. But I think in this season, it's really calling you to go within. You are constantly trying to learn more about yourself. That's why you go to therapy, to get to the root of who you are. That's why you've cut off these old relationships, these old mindsets. You've removed yourself from different environments that are just not reflecting where you're going, your path. And it's so good to just keep your eye on the prize, to keep your, vision pointed towards your destination. And so people get caught up when they think their destination is outside of themselves. So they start to chase mentors and saviors. Saviors. I don't know why I said that. Ooh, saviors. And we know this story. You are going to be searching all of your life just to find you. And a lot of people actually spend a lot of time running from the destination. They were already there. No one told them that they were already there. And they were just supposed to be present. What does it mean to be present? Like, when you're trying to focus in the car, so you turn down the music, you like ask if there's someone in the car, you're like, hold on, stop talking for a second. Gotta focus. Gotta focus on the destination. Gotta focus on the goal, the task. And so in all things, the destination is you. That wisdom you're looking for, the direction, the purpose, is you. The resources, the support, the love, the recognition, it's you. You're searching for it from you. There are people who are like very objectively, everyone else is like, you're beautiful, you're a model, but the person doesn't see it. They forget that they're the destination. And it doesn't really matter if everyone else is like, you're there, you're here, you made it. If they don't realize that, if they don't accept it, that they are the destination, they're going to keep searching. They're going to keep being unfulfilled. And maybe we've been taught that like unfulfillment is just the way. Because we have a desire, a seeking, that's causing the tension. But I don't think that's it. I love the satisfaction of uncovering things about myself, of seeing myself reflected in new things that I learned. I like learning about the different people in my family and my lineage because I like seeing myself in them. I like imagining what me would do in each of these other avatars. I try not to get too caught up in that though, because I recognize that like this avatar is the one that I'm most in control of. So getting to know these other avatars is helpful only so that I can stay on path to the destination, which is me. And so only you can say when you've arrived. And even when you've arrived somewhere, it doesn't mean that you just like, oh, you're stuck and you sit and you gotta get bored. I love any place I'm in. I know that like I'm supposed to be there. I'm supposed to discover something about myself and the world. And that's just so fun and beautiful. So you can just focus on the little details of why this is exactly what I've been looking for. Yeah, you've been driving on the road for so long that you look up and you're like, oh my God, I'm here. Dang, that happened faster than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to be on the road forever. And maybe you're a little sad because you realize, like, actually, the journey's fun. The destination is great. The seeking, the attainment, the fulfillment, the satisfaction of the goal is really fun. But, the seeking is also part of the fun too. And once you arrive at the destination, back at you, you realize that the journey to you is also part of you. You're both the journey and the destination. And so once you're at the destination, you don't have destination sickness. You're not like, oh, I don't know, I feel weird. It's still not the place. Let me go to another destination. No, you come back. You be present. You're not saying, oh, this is like not good enough. You don't arrive at the destination and then pick it apart. You arrive at the destination and you approach it with wonder and curiosity. And you're like, oh, I didn't know this was here. You uncover another thing and you're like, huh, that's what that's like without all of the covering. That's the source. We're always finding our way back home. Life is finding your way back home. Your soul finding your way back home. Back to source. Back to self. So you're the destination. Doesn't that make it easier? Haven't I just saved you a bunch of money? Lots of people will charge you top dollar to keep you kind of searching for your destination. But like, it's always been you. You've always had the map, your inner compass, your heart has always been leading you to your destination. I feel like destination and like destiny are related. Has the same first part, okay? So your inner compass has always been orienting towards the destination, which is you. You're always coming back home. Like, what is it? Water always returns to the source. The river is always seeking to come back to the ocean. I'm thinking about the like water cycle, like evaporation and becoming rain and coming into the ground and then like being evaporated back up. It's always coming back to itself. It's renewing itself. So that is what you're being called to be more intentional about. Renewing yourself, coming back to yourself, filling yourself up with yourself, making yourself the destination. And once you've chosen your destination, you can be like, ooh, what are the things I want to do once I get to the destination? I want to figure out what delicious little spots there are. I want to see what beautiful things there are to see. I want to experience the cool sensations and physical things there are to experience. And it's all you. You're the destination. You're the person with the esoteric wisdom that you are looking to learn from. You're the person who has access to the shadows, the traumas that have been hidden from you all your life. You've been searching for you, babe. So look up. Realize that you've arrived. You're here. You can relax, take your shoes off, get comfortable, stay a while. Don't get on the road to where? You're already home. You've already made it. You've already arrived at your destination. You just got here. Don't be looking to like get out now. You just arrived. You haven't even like gotten your feet wet. You haven't even settled in. You haven't even gotten the lay of the land yet. But you have arrived. You are the destination. And there's no rush to move on to the next spot. You've made it. You've made it here. You've made it home. Man, I feel like you know, but I'm going to remind you, like, you don't know how many people throughout history have been searching for themselves. They didn't realize that they were the ultimate destination. And so they allowed themselves to, accept what someone else's preferred destination for them was. Whatever the destination that someone else assigned for them, their parents, their community, their boss, their church leaders, whatever they said was the destination, other people were like, oh, okay, well, let me go out on the journey then and find these things, check these checkpoints, go off of these milestones, when whole time you were searching for you. It's like when you're looking all over for your cell phone and it's like in your hand. Or you're like looking all over for your glasses so that you can see better and they're just like right there. Just got to put them on. So yeah, you've arrived at the destination. So now you are being called to be present, to be still, to relax. Kick your feet up, babe. You can look at the snapshots you've taken along your journey to get to now and see what comes up for you. You're still following your inner compass, which is attuned to you. It's been calibrated by you, by your highest self. So relax. You can't mess it up. You can overshoot it. You can be like, oh, I'm still on the journey. It's still there. But like, you're always just looking for you. Okay. So anyway, me and Billy are going to go get some dinner. All right. Yeah. Look at this cool skirt I have. It has a snake on it, which reminds me of Kundalini. It reminds me of shedding. It reminds me of, kind of shedding to become more of who you are. Like a phoenix. Like a phoenix is a phoenix, and then it sets itself on fire and then like becomes itself again. So yeah, I think that's part of your journey, is this constant death and rebirth, this constant shedding, this uncovering, this discovering. Oh, and I think I also wanted to say about this, it's about like, this is also about like manifestation, reality creation. You're no longer chasing the destination, the desire. You are relaxing into it. You're here. You don't have to chase something when it's here, when you already have it. So destination sickness doesn't make sense for you because like you've arrived. So everything arrives, everything you need, everything you want arrives when you stop chasing it and when you relax into it. It's like somebody keeps trying to deliver something to you, but you're like, oh, now I'm at this person's house. Now I'm overseas. Now I'm at work. And they're like, can you just stay put? You are the destination and I want to deliver all of these blessings to you, but you keep moving. You keep going elsewhere when you should be here at the destination, uncovering more of you, uncovering more of the destination, taking a little Roman holiday, getting to explore and love and appreciate your city, your home, you. Okay, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Oh my gosh. Go over to Billy's channel. He is doing 60 days of summer. He's going on every day for 60 days, inspired by yours truly, of course. And also, we did a beautiful episode of Hot Mic today about love. And it's interesting, that was about, like, what does Whitney say? Greatest love of all. Learning to love yourself. So rather than being like, oh, I love traveling, I love, going to New York, like, you are the destination that you love going to. You love, you spend your energy, your time, your money getting back to the destination, which is you. Once you realize that, everything else starts to fall into place. Once you arrive at the destination, the rest of the journey is smooth sailing. All right. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I will talk to you, Earth Angels, tomorrow, okay? Love you. Bye.